The St. Edward wrestling team had reached the summit in each of the past 8 years. Its mission this year, a simple one: keep the state title in Northeast Ohio.
Like, everyone was saying that it was going to be a down year. I even thought it was going to be a down year, but somehow it always happens. Like, we start clicking at the end of the year.
St. Ed's has had some awesome teams. I don't know that this one could really be classified as awesome.
We just keep building every year, and we keep making ourselves better, and we're just improving all the time. And at the same time, I mean, that's just what gives us the big gap. I think we improve more than everybody else.
We are proud of every young person that steps in this room. We're proud of it, and we tell our kids that any young person that can be in this room and be here daily and go through this rigorous training and and be able to look at yourself in the mirror when you win or when you lose, and you have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. We give them that. We want them to respect the sport.
I think if anybody's going to beat them, it's going to be us. And the rippling effect, if we beat them, they're going to come back tough, and we're just going to have to be that much better.
Lance Palmer, Brian Roddy,
Sean Harris,
Nick Marcelino, Sean Nemec, Ben Kuhar,
Keith Salzer,
Errol Young.
The names and faces of St. Edward 2004. Young, inexperienced. They said it couldn't be done. But it would be done, in legendary fashion, with the most team points scored in the 68 years of the Ohio Championships. The 2004-2005 Eagles rose to the occasion and soared to the top once more. A success that spans 3 decades leaves some at a loss for words. Yet only one is needed to describe it.
intensity,
intimidated,
Powerhouse.
tradition, work ethic.
But so many more define it.
1, 2, 3, go!
Howard Ferguson was, to me, a genius, even though he may have never given himself that kind of a credit, because he called himself a hard worker.
He started it all. Like, he's basically the founder of it. He's the one who made it, like, be what it is today.
He's a person that wouldn't take a pat on the back. He did a tremendous job coaching. He did not want a pat on the back. It was all about the kids, the kids, the kids.
When you create a dynasty in the beginning like he was, it was difficult to have other people compliment you. Some of them were a little jealous. Some of them didn't think it was the same playing field. The way I look at it is, are you helping kids? Are they progressing? Are they becoming better people?
And he had some phrases, and one big phrase that always sticks in my mind is, use the sport, don't let the sport use you. He wanted our kids to achieve on the mat so that it would open doors for them.
It's like one of those things where, like, I almost wished I wrestled for him just to see what it was really like his attitude and what he did for the kids.
And he really wanted to see the sport grow and succeed.
I think he transformed that program and maybe transformed the sport.
I've read articles that Greg Urbis has put out that he's just making fine young men. I've watched him work just as hard with a state champ as somebody who was maybe third string. He gives everybody a lot of attention. We're all human beings, and it's great what he's doing.
We got the best room and the best coaches in the country, and they train you hard and they train you right, and teach you how to do everything with class and with discipline.
We've got a great wrestling staff. We've got 13 coaches on the staff that are working for Piddly.
I really compliment Greg Urbis on how hard he works and how he delegates and how he lets people do things for the program and doesn't get in their way.
They saw themselves as a team, and I think they were promoted that way. I think Coach Ferguson, I think Greg Urbis, since then has done that very thing. made their concept of the sport a team sport.
When we come here, like, everybody knows how hard they gotta work and what we're pretty much nowadays like expected to do.
You're wrestling for St. Ed's. They want you to be the best. They expect you to place the state.
From going to winning to losing is probably like the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
A lot of guys like Ed's people to lose just because I think Ed's is so good. They like to see us lose or somebody else, see other people win.
When I know like somebody wants me to lose, that's when I wrestle my best, I think. Like I always loved to get booed. Like there was just something inside of me, like when people didn't like me, it made me wrestle better.
I like to be hated or loved. In the sport of wrestling, I consider that the same thing.
We're the best team and we want to stay on top, and we just want to dominate everybody.
I don't mind being the best, but I'm sure a lot of other schools have complaints also.
We need to respect the men that have come through here, that have wrestled here, and how hard they have worked. And we have to be honest with ourselves, knowing that we will have our young people work as hard as the people in the past, our men in the past. So tradition's a big word here at St. Ed's High School.
A program that combines components from all places. A numbers game with better odds of winning than any other lottery. 47 years. 21 state championships. '75 state champions. National champions 10 times over, and success still waiting in the wings. St. Edward has soared on the wings of eagles and continues to climb to endless heights.